Hi, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today for lunch we're having a vegan Alfredo sauce, and I just wanted to share it with you because it's pretty inexpensive, it's really simple, and it tastes good. So the base of our Alfredo today is a block of tofu, 16 ounces of firm tofu. We're going to crumble it in the blender. Then we're going to put 1.5 cups of soy milk. Half a cup. This is the homemade milk that I make, so that makes it even cheaper. 1.5 cups. Now, there's all sorts of seasonings. You can really put in it what you like, but this has a teaspoon of garlic, a teaspoon of onion, and 1.5 teaspoons of salt. So we're going to pour that right in there. We're going to pour a tablespoon of olive oil. We're going to put 3 tablespoons of vegan Parmesan cheese. This is something that I made. If you don't have a vegan Parmesan cheese, you could always put 3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast flakes. Those are high in vitamin B12, which vegetarians a lot of times don't get enough of, so you could use that. The other thing that I use to give it more of a rich flavor is usually tofutti sour or cream cheese. But this time I'm going to actually use sour cream because that's what I have. So you can use, I usually use 1/3 to 1/2 of a container. So we're going to put in about 1/4 to 1/3. Put that over here. And all we do is blend this up, really simple. We're going to blend it for 30 seconds to a minute. And then we're going to add a teaspoon of basil, and we're going to turn the blender on just to mix it through, and then voila. If you want to make it hot in the blender, then just let it blend a little bit longer without the basil so that it does get hot. Otherwise, you could always heat it up on the stove. All right, it's smooth and creamy. So now we're going to add our teaspoon of basil, and we're just going to turn it on so that it mixes through. Voila. You can pour this right over pasta. You can use it any way that you would use an Alfredo sauce. It's great with vegetables on the side or even mixed in. And you can substitute the basil if you want for something else. Anyways, it's very good. Today we're having some Brussels sprouts with it. You can have broccoli, you can have asparagus, you can have summer squash right there in it. Really yummy, really healthy. Thanks for joining me today. Don't forget to like and subscribe.